Hey, what's up you guys? Gurkirat here, back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 tips when starting your manga collections. These tips are going to kind of be for noobs, but they also kind of apply for those that are already into collecting and just want to know more about it. For those of you that don't already know, I actually have a couple of videos on manga collecting tips already. One of them is on where to buy manga for cheap, and another one is mistakes to avoid when starting a manga collection. If you haven't seen those, they'll both be linked in the descriptions below, and that's why I won't really be going in depth onto where to buy it and also things that you should avoid because I've already covered them. So the first tip I have, tip number 1 when starting your manga collection, is that you should buy what you like. Don't let others around you dictate what your tastes are, especially when you're first starting to collect. Yes, it's good to get recommendations, especially when you're new to the medium and people around you or online videos are available to recommend series that you may like. But just be sure that you're not being forced into liking something just because you want to fit in with people that you're friends with or online people that you watch. You don't have to have the same taste as anyone else. Just read what you like. What I recommend for those that are complete noobs to collecting manga, or they're just haven't read any manga before at all, what I recommend for those types of people is that you're probably already into some sort of anime and you're trying to dive into manga. And what I recommend for those types of people is that you should look at anime that you've watched and anime that you've liked and think about if it's based off of a manga or a light novel. And think about if that anime actually covers the full source material. You can easily search this up. Just search up, does Vinland Saga cover the full manga? You can search up things like this, and then you can find out if the actual full series has been covered or if it has an anime original sort of ending. This way you can look at series that you could start reading so you can find out what the true ending is or what happens after the anime ended. You can also start by collecting stuff that you've possibly already been reading online if you've already started reading manga but you just haven't started collecting it yet. Tip number 2 is that you should do a lot of research into many different types of series. Don't just look at one broad section of manga like battle shonen, let's say. Look at many different genres. Look at romance, comedy, drama. There's many different things out there for you to read. You shouldn't put yourself in a box, especially when you're first starting to collect and read manga. At the end of the day, you won't really know what you like and what your tastes are until you actually start reading stuff. So go out there and start reading many different types of series so you can get a feel for what you enjoy reading. You can get a feel for a series by reading the first few chapters online. I'm not going to judge where you read it, but personally I do use the Shonen Jump app because you can read the first 3 chapters of a lot of different Shonen Jump series for free without actually paying any money at all. But there are many other options out there, obviously, which I'm not going to name, but you can just find them pretty easily. Or if you really want to go legal with it, you can actually purchase the first 1 to 3 volumes, and then you can get a really good feel for the series before you sink a lot of money into it. Tip number 3, take care of your books. Your manga needs to be maintained so that it actually still looks good after a few years of owning it. You don't want your books to deteriorate in quality over a few years just because you didn't take good care of them, because you spend your hard-earned money on it. You'd want to take care of the stuff that you buy, right? I'll link a lot of videos down below on how to maintain the quality of your manga. The videos linked down below will cover a large variety of topics such as how to prevent your pages from yellowing, how to prevent your books from getting sun bleached and the spines getting ruined that way, and also how to remove the stickers from library copies and things of that nature so that you don't ruin your books. Well guys, those have been my 3 tips on manga collecting for noobs or beginners, and also just those people in general that want to learn more about manga collecting. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, then please leave a like down below as it really helps the channel out, and also subscribe with notifications on, as then you'll be notified when I post new content every time I post a new video. And also comment down below if you have any tips for new manga collectors or just people that want to know more about manga collecting in general. Thank you for watching everyone, and have a great day.